video, we're going to be taking a look at the upcoming temperature pattern. There's also some potential severe weather as well. We're going to be talking about all those things within this video. Let's get straight into this video, and first things first, we're taking a look at those temperature anomalies, and obviously I pointed out that there's going to be a big warm-up up there for the eastern United States, and you're probably looking at this and saying, what in the world, where is it? Because it is very cold. It's going to be some potential snow, back-end snow from North Carolina and Virginia. Very frigid throughout the day today for a lot of those areas down there for the southeast today. So let's just take this towards about Saturday, and you can see it's going to be kind of the same story, not very much warmer by Saturday morning. That will be warming up throughout the day. And then by the time we reach Sunday, that warm-up has pretty much arrived here for the northeastern and the upper Midwest of the United States. The southeast is a little bit holding on to that cold. They will have some warmer periods here coming up soon. Also notice out west we've completely flipped from being a little bit warmer than normal all the way to a colder than normal pattern. And I've been teaching you guys about this for about a year now, the PNA. This means we have a negative PNA in place, that colder area of temperatures out west, and then that's pushing the warm out east, and that's what's driving this entire pattern. We'll actually look at that a little bit later on, the actual PNA chart there for you guys soon. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move on, and I'm going to move on towards Monday. We're just going to take a look at how long this big warm up is going to last, because I think we could have a very nice pattern ahead for many folks. Now we're looking at about Monday at about 1 p.m. here, and you can see just way above normal there, especially for the upper Midwest, the Ohio Valley, the Great Lakes, and the Northeast here. The darker those reds go, the more above normal temperatures we have, and even those kind of grayish brown colors there for portions of the Great Lakes especially there, and then a lot of the northern regions of the Northeast there, that's where we're at about 16 to, let's call it 30 degrees above normal up there, so very far above normal temperatures. You're going to be just really loving it. We're talking about 60s and 70s and 80s for many regions, probably 80s the further south you go, obviously. But nevertheless, just very nice pattern we're going to be in. And this is going to be an early spring pattern that we're going to find ourselves in. I'm planning on bringing my plants outdoors during this warm-up, at least, briefly, still in their containers with the opportunity to still bring it in if I need to. But I think we're going to be in a warm enough pattern for a long enough time where we're going to get into April enough to where it should be safe down here for Virginia. Obviously, if I was in...
Hey folks, 2 degrees today. According to the forecast, it will be our last cold day. Starting tomorrow, we get double digits coming. Woohoo! The first week looks nice, and after that, all the rain and crap. But at least it'll be above freezing. If we do get any snow, there are some snow icons in there. It's probably for overnight when the temperatures are a lot lower. But in the daytime, it looks like it'll just be rain. It's okay, I guess. It'll be cold rain, so I won't really enjoy being out in it. But at least maybe the monster will finally get cleaned up a little bit until I get a chance to actually clean up properly. So you may have noticed something. I'm all itchy now because I'm wearing the same shirt that I was wearing when I got all this crap off my face and off my head too. As time, it's getting really itchy and really hot, and sometimes I think that might be part of the reason why I can't sleep at night. I'm just too hot with all the hair on my head. So got a package actually yesterday. Somebody sent me a whole bunch of sets of brushes so I can now refurbish my old motor, and I got backups for my new motor if I need them. So I hope I pronounce this correctly. Thank you, Sherilyn or Sherry Lynn, one or the other. One of my YouTube followers sent them to me anyways. So I thank you for that. They're very much appreciated. I forget what I was going to talk about now. I have 210 points on my rewards card, so that's like 3 free copies. Like I say, I'm just banking on holding on to them until the contest is over. And I think it was yesterday, I won 20 points. I've been winning a lot of points actually, usually 5 or 10, but 20, that's the first time I've seen that one. I'm not going to keep telling you what I win each day. What I'm going to do, if I win something significant, then I'll let you know about it right away. But what I plan to do is, I'm keeping track of everything anyways, I always do. And once the contest is over, then I will show you a tally of everything that I won. And I'm actually surprised at how much I got already. Of course, I had 5 rolls that one time, so that helped a whole lot. I think that was all I wanted to talk about, really. I've had several people ask me about the spacers on the rear axle. I didn't plan to talk about this, I just thought of it now. The purpose of it, it's kind of hard to really explain it without taking everything apart and showing you. So I'm gonna make a video. I gotta do an illustration and just kind of show what happens if those spacers aren't in there. I did do a video sort of kind of about it when I discovered that they were needed last time I changed my transaxle, but I'll do an illustration and I'll show exactly what's going on with that. So I guess that's it. I wasn't going to do any shopping today. I was just going to go to Timmy's and then the post office, and then I want to try out one of the trails. It looks like I can get through this end of it anyways. I don't know what the rest of it looks like. So that's kind of my goal for today. But of course, as soon as I'm heading out, I got asked to stop somewhere, so I got to stop at Value Mart first. And I think that's really all I have for today. Didn't really have any plans to do anything else, so let's get out and get it done. So I just remembered another thing I wanted to talk about. I forgot. Regards to my camera malfunctioning. They said that buzzing noise, I usually only get that when I'm running it on battery. And I put a new battery in it to see what would happen. Brand new battery, never been used. Because when we buy these cameras, they usually come with a couple extras. So the next day seemed to work fine. But today, when I put it in, it kind of looks okay. But when this light flashes, you can see this one. This is the one that tells you it's charging. You can see it flickering. If I move the cord around, it's not fitting tight. You can see hopefully you can see that. The display's kind of flickering, so I think the charger port is kind of shot on it. So maybe it was actually running on battery at that time. I don't know. But I talked to my dealer when I let him know that the hubs have arrived. He hadn't submitted the estimate to ODSP yet. He wanted to wait till I got them to make sure they're the right ones and everything. So I gotta wait and find out. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this already. If I did, sorry. But the last time I bought a hub, I paid for it myself. So ODSP didn't go through that. So my biggest concern is because I just had this big purchase. They might not approve one already. I don't know. But I want to make sure I get the money to pay for them either way. So I'm going to hold off. And if I don't, I don't know for sure yet. I'll take a look and see what happened with the video today. I want to use this video, so hopefully it worked out okay. The video itself is fine. It's the audio that's messed up. And that's usually, what happens with the SJ cams when they get old. The audio messes up on them. So we'll wait and see. If we do, it's just going to be another basic SJ cam. And for some reason, I think I've already said that too. So but that's all I got today. I went through that trail. It just kind of looked like the beginning of it was kind of messed up still, but the snow had melted enough where I thought I could get through, and I did. And the rest of the trail was pretty much okay, but it's still pretty muddy, so I couldn't drive very fast. Because I don't have my fender on yet, and I didn't want to get mud splattered all over me. The other trails, they can wait for a bit. The river trail is kind of the last one that's accessible. Down in the low part, if the flooding didn't go up that high and clear out all the snow and everything, then it'll still be icy down in there and muddy. But the biggest part will be up on the road part of it, where those stupid bins are stacked up. That's usually a really, really muddy place to go through, and I don't really want to go through that right now. So, avoiding that for now. I'll give it some more time. The park trail I can't do yet, because I've seen the entrance of it. It's pretty messed up still. It got packed down pretty good from the snowmobiles going through there, so, being packed like that, it'll take longer for it to thaw out. So I won't be going through there anytime soon either. At least not likely. Can't say for sure because I just don't know. But anyway, that's all I got for today.